breath away. Oh my God.
What was that?
Oh my God, what's going on? Where's the game?
Congratulations, Mandy and Claire.
Thank
What a
you.
wonderful
Thank
job
you.
you both did
Oh,
in
thanks.
47 meters down. And, you know, I love the water because we don't have any in here. So, but
feel you.
I'm a little bit angry with both of you
Why?
because I was jumping quite often during the movie. And as a critic,
That's the
I
idea.
shouldn't be, you know, all
Startled?
that stuff.
That
you
means
know.
we did our
and
job,
Then, and
though.
then last night, I had a hard time going to sleep. I was down in a cage.
Oh no, you were? That's terrible.
But those are, I mean those in a positive way.
We'll
that
take
they're
it as
all
a
good.
compliment.
We will, thank
But
you.
as actresses, for both of you, was it a nice change, a pace?
It was so different to anything. I mean, I had filmed underwater before, but this whole experience and shooting an entire film underwater was completely foreign to me and to Mandy, and it was definitely a change of pace. It was tough during production,
Hard work, yeah.
but so rewarding to see it finally come to life, and everyone involved did the most phenomenal job capturing this experience underwater, and I think we're just excited for people to see it.
Yeah, it was a real challenge, like physically and mentally and emotionally, and I think that's what attracted me, and I probably you as well. Like, these sorts of scripts are so few and far between, like really compelling from start to finish, and I know that myself, I'm never usually thought of for these sorts of roles, so I really jumped at the opportunity to be a part of something that was really outside of my comfort zone.
And she killed it.
So did
Best
you.
job ever.
But you both are so believable. Would I be remiss in telling my audience that it is a terrifying story of survival?
That is
Yes,
a perfect way of
perfect.
putting it.
Yeah.
I think
I'll use
so-
that as a quote then.
Yes, I think so much of the emphasis is put on the sharks, which are definitely terrifying, but at the heart of it really is the story of survival with these sisters who are put in this unthinkable circumstance, and really just that human instinct of fight or flight. What are these girls going to do? How are they going to escape and ultimately survive? And I think the prospect of drowning at the bottom of
running
the
out of
ocean
air
is
is-
terrifying. That's what drew me to the project.
And you,
Likewise.
Mandy, you have to play your character as very apprehensive
Yeah.
about even being in Mexico on vacation.
I know.
You know, and you're apprehensive throughout the whole thing. But when you took a look at Matthew Modine's boat, Captain Taylor,
A little rickety.
a little rickety to say the least. And a question for both of you quickly. Besides the sharks, which are terrifying, you know, but there are other dangers as well that you have to survive through.
Lack of oxygen, the bends, is a real issue for us that we faced. You can't just go directly
To the
to the
top.
surface because there will be nitrogen bubbles in your blood and you'll die. So, and it will be a very painful death. And so I think there were all of these added elements, the lack of oxygen, the bends, the sharks, being trapped, not knowing where they were, not knowing where the boat was. All of these really frightening experiences, I think, lead to this terrifying
And
film.
the clock is ticking
Ultimately,
with your oxygen. Trouble doing stunts underwater?
There wasn't too much stunt work for both of us. I mean, we were fortunate enough to have stunt doubles who sort of did the bulk of the super tricky stuff, but this girl really did have to take her mask off many times underwater and try and swim through that cage and then put her BCD back on and her mask back on, and I definitely would not have done that. That was
You would have.
No. Like, even though we were only 20 feet underwater filming this movie, you're still 20 feet underwater, and you take off that mask and the world is entirely blurry to you.
Yeah, it was
It's
scary.
scary.
If you like suspense, if you really like suspense, don't miss 47 meters down. Believe me, you will feel that your money was well spent.
Aw.